So, I thought I was making a smart choice. First class on the TGV from Barcelona to Paris. 6.5 hours of smooth travel, no airport hassle, and a bigger seat to relax in. Sounds perfect, right? Well, not exactly. The ticket, plus insurance, cost me €135, about the same as a flight, sometimes even cheaper if you fly budget airlines like Vueling. But here's the catch. The flight takes less than 2 hours. The train? 6.5. That's 4.5 hours lost, and I quickly realized the comfort I was expecting wasn't quite there. Now, one advantage of the train is timing. With the TGV, you can arrive just 20 minutes before departure, while with planes, you usually need much longer for check-in and boarding. But here's the reality. In high season, both have long queues. And just like at the airport, trains still require luggage and hand-carry bags to go through scanners. So in the end, that time saved at boarding kind of equalizes. Yes, the seat was bigger, no seatbelts, more freedom. But the layout? Face-to-face seating, which means your comfort depends on the person across from you. And in my case, the guy in front kept stretching his legs into my space, stepping on my shoes, bumping my legs. I actually had to remind him that I needed my legroom too. Not exactly the relaxing vibe I imagined. On a long trip, you'll need the bathroom. Even in first class, it's still small, bigger than a plane's, but not by much. And when you get hungry, there's an onboard cafe. But expect long queues and higher prices than what you'd pay outside. Pretty standard, but still frustrating when you're stuck on board. And here's where I made my biggest mistake. On a plane, you check in your big luggage. On the train, you carry it with you. My seat was on the upper deck of the double-decker, and dragging a 30-kilo suitcase up those steep stairs was a nightmare. By the time I got settled, I was already exhausted. Now, one thing the train does offer is scenery. On a plane, if you're lucky enough to get a window seat, you'll see the sky and the city as you land. But on the train, you get continuous countryside views, plus glimpses of different stations along the way. Honestly, that's probably the only part worth experiencing. So, was first-class TGV worth it? For me, yes, as a one-time experience. You might even enjoy it if you're lucky with who sits across from you. But for 6.5 hours, compared to a 2-hour flight, it's just not worth repeating. Next time, I'll fly.